Well, I test uploaded this and it didn't have a copyright claim, so that usually means that it's gonna get blocked somehow. So if you're watching this, congratulations. Hi guys, welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. If you're watching day premiere, it is Christmas Eve. Happy holidays to everybody. We're doing God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, and it is by one Ian Anderson, and I think it's just called in his band or something like that. Yeah, it's Ian Anderson and band. Live in, oh wow, I cannot say that. It's somewhere in Germany, I'm guessing, and it's 2006. And I believe Ian's son is the drummer. This is courtesy of our Omega patron, Cora. Thank you so much, Cora. I appreciate your support. And hopefully everyone gets to watch this. And I'll link my Jethro Tull playlist up there. And after this, next week probably, we're going to be starting the next album, which is A. Should be fun. All right, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. Ian Anderson and band, God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wow. The whole freaking orchestra. Still got it. I thought he was on drums. Maybe that's him on guitar. I don't know. Maybe I read it wrong. Those eyes are crazy. So much energy, man. This is definitely the best rendition on this song I've ever heard. That's so good. That was great. Definitely the best rendition of that song I've ever heard, and I've definitely heard a couple before, so that was pretty good. Okay, so no, I was right. It is his son on drums. The rest of the lineup, Ian Anderson on flute, Anne Marie Calhoun on violin, Florian Opel, I don't know how to pronounce that actually, Opel on guitar, David Goodyear on guitar, John O'Hara was the director, and James Duncan on drums. It doesn't say who the orchestra was, but I did see who the copyright claim holder is, and yes, this video will be blocked, so hopefully it gets up and you guys get to watch it. It is the Aviator Management GmbH, and they block everything, so whatever. That was really cool. Definitely the coolest version of that song. Ian always gives such new life to every piece that he does, and I've heard him, do odds and ends compared to, the rest of the Jethro Tull discography, all kinds of little stuff. Cora makes sure of that. She sent me the Jethro Tull Christmas album, and she sent me a CD set, basically, of all the albums, basically. That's really cool. So thank you, Cora. I really appreciate it. And he just does everything so well. The flute always, it's always a different version of things that I'm used to. And I think that's really cool. And the eyes, man, he never lost the eyes. It's so intense. This might be one of the most intense stares I've ever seen. And there's so much life just within what he does with his eyes. I think that's so cool. And of course the flute sounded great here, and he's, hyping up the band and such. And the orchestra definitely always adds a lot to Christmas music, I think. It gave a very full sound to a song you think you've heard a million times, and it honestly gave me something new to hear from it. And I didn't expect anything less from Ian, no matter what he does, no matter what year it is, since that was 2006, and it's cool to have his son on drums too. He was killing it back there. But I don't know. I definitely say that the flute was the best part. But there was a lot going on, the horns are cool and they popped up. The strings definitely were, I'd say the fiber of that song, it definitely had a lot to it. But I don't know. It really is a cool version of a Christmas song, and I'm doing a Christmas special tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of Christmas stuff. So, and to be honest, I'm kind of a Grinch about Christmas. I don't try to be, and the kids kind of get me out of it, So it's I don't know. It's interesting to sit down and actually listen to the orchestration and or the instrumentation of it. It's actually very good music, It's just something like the melody. You think you've heard it 1,000 times, and you probably have, but when you've got artists as talented as Ian, you give him something like this, he's gonna come out with something great, and especially with the whole orchestra behind you, man. He always does great with that. And we've done a few videos of his with the orchestra behind him, and it always gives it a new dimension. Because he does have a style. There is the Ian Anderson, Ian Anderson style that he has. It's very widely ranged, but there is a certain sphere you can put him in. But the orchestra always gives it a new layer. I think that's really cool. And I'm just bummed now that I know it's going to be blocked, because that's what always happens with the live videos. For some reason, the audio track's perfectly fine to use, but the videos, they just always block them, the live ones, for some reason. But it is what it is. Hopefully I can sneak it up, and everyone can watch it at least for Christmas Eve, and then it'll be gone, just like the We 3 Kings or 4 Kings, whatever it was. Or was it 5 Kings? See, I can't remember because it got blocked. But we did something like 2 weeks ago, and same thing, but it is what it is. So thank you, Cora. That was great. Definitely some good Christmas time music, and Ian always adds a great layer to things. It's definitely different. It's got me thinking now. Man, I can't wait to hear it again, to be honest. It'd be cool to actually have him singing that too. Now I think about it, just a little bit of vocals or something in that'd be pretty cool. But the flute, it's dominant, man. Even with all those other instruments, clogging up the mix, the flute really stands out, man. He's a great flautist, however you pronounce it. He really does bring a life to that instrument that I didn't know it had, And who thought that, the flute could be a rock and roll instrument? Ian Anderson does it. He really does. But I don't really think there's anything else I can add to that. I hope everyone has a happy holidays. It's, it's rough for some people, and then others it's great. For me, kind of in the middle. Now that I got the kids and stuff, that definitely makes it special. But without them, I hate the holidays, to be honest. But I try not to. It's not like I do it on purpose. It's just because of my dad and stuff. But it is what it is. Hopefully my kids will have a good Christmas this year. We've got a good thing planned for them, and I think they'll be happy. So I'm excited for that. We went and did the it's called Lights on the Bay, but you know, all the Christmas lights and stuff on that. We did that tonight, and they absolutely love it. You know, they brought their list of Santa Claus the other day. It's just crazy seeing all the, you know, the kids go through it, and it unlodges all those memories in your brain that, you know, you thought were gone. Basically, it's like, oh wow, I forgot about this when I was 6 or I was 7. You know, and it's crazy. And music does that too. Music has a special ability to just like transport you or give you, you know, the sight back into, you know, old times. I think that's really cool. So happy holidays. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you later.